what was your favorite memory from this internship?
So my first favorite memory has to be on parade day when all the units were coming down the parade route. There was Lionel the bike guy, who's a local guy who rides his bike in a parking lot on the south side. And I just got to experience his experience of being a part of our really incredible parade and also event.
It'll all be fine this time. I don't learn, cause you always seem so kind. I don't learn, it'll all be fine this time. I don't learn.
Glenn and I were parking the pace cars and we realized that 2 of them were empty on gas, so I had the luxury of being able to follow him in the pace car and went to a gas station, and Glenn wasn't paying much attention and he turned down a one-way street, and of course I naturally followed him, and all these cars started honking at us, and in front of 3 cops we pulled a complete 180 in this intersection, and in front of all these people that are honking, and somehow did not get arrested or pulled over or wrecked.
I would say my favorite memory is when we were able to drive a lap around the IMS track. To be able to do that with my other interns and then see the sunset on top of the pagoda, just kind of realizing in that moment we had kind of a bucket list, once in a lifetime opportunity, was just a really awesome experience to share with everybody.
Probably how excited I was when Sarah handed me a whole pizza on Kids Day once Rookie Run was done and said I could eat food finally.
My favorite memory was going to see the finish line at the mini marathon and seeing everyone's facial expressions and how excited they were that they were achieving. My favorite memory was sitting in the announcer stand with Chuck Lofton, and once the parade started, it was just a really fun moment seeing all my work come to life.
Taking all the drivers up and down the elevators before the parade. They were kind of robotic, you know, they didn't really talk much until the last driver who walked out was pretty friendly, happened to be my favorite driver.
My favorite memory would probably have to be watching my mom cross the finish line at all 3 miler series and then the mini marathon.
My favorite memory from the internship was at the end of the first day at post-race party on Friday. Sarah and I had been there since like 6:45 in the morning. I was so tired, and all the interns came over from Expo. We were all hungry, we all wanted to go to sleep. We still had like 4 more hours of work to do, and everyone just came up to me with open arms, and I felt so much support after being in the park pretty much alone all week. So that was an amazing moment. Just felt so much love from my intern friends.
So my favorite memory would have to be from the corporate member event on Wednesday night. I was at Harding Racing in their garage. And I think that whole night just kind of summarizes like everything that I kind of live for and strive for in life. And I always say like never hold back and to take what the opportunity presents. And so had I said no to going to the track after that event that night, I never would have got to experience what I did. And we went to the track with Doug Bowles on the Brickyards, and it was just so magical on the bricks, you know, that late at night, and going up to the pagoda and seeing the sunrise and taking a lap on the track. And it felt like it was a reward along the path of success, because going to Ivy Tech and stuff like that, people kind of judge you at first sight, and so my whole adulthood I've kind of feel like I have to work to prove people wrong and to prove to them that I am worthy of the success that I strive to achieve. And so that whole memory is something I'll cherish forever.
So this internship came with a lot of highs and lows, but I think throughout the entire internship, the entire office teaching Kristen how to roll, or in her case twirl, her R's, was just something that almost every single day was brought up and always made me laugh, and was even something that, like, when my mom met her, it was the first thing she asked was for Kristen to try to roll her R's. And I think that no matter how hard the times got, how tired we were, or whatever the case was, that was always something that made everyone laugh. And she can now sometimes 60% of the time roll her R's, so I definitely think that it's been fun to watch all of us grow together and always find time to laugh.
Let me down. I could learn from you. I could learn from you. Help me out. Don't let me down. I could learn from you. I could learn from you.
All right. Ready? Everyone smile on 3, 2,